How we doing, guys? Okay, so Mojito Shaun here. I thought I'd put a real quick video together. I need to share an incident that happened to me today. I was just with Mojito chat for about 2 hours and I didn't get a chance to get this off my chest, so I thought I'd put a quick video together and share this incident with you guys. So today it's Friday, baby, Mojito Friday. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I was driving to work this morning about 8 AM, something like that. Now, Friday's best day of the week. I'm sure you all agree. Friday feeling and all that. Friday feeling and all that. But at 8 o'clock in the morning, you're not really feeling all excited and stuff. You want to have your ass still in bed. So it's one of those journeys, commuting to work, where 95% of the traffic users, they're zombied out. You get from A to B quite safely, abided by all the rules and all that, but you don't know how you got from A to B. You get out your car and you can often think to yourself, how did I get here? I don't remember the colour of the car in front of me. I don't remember taking that turn at that road or that junction. I don't remember, I just got here. So it's pretty much like that, to be honest. And I had an encounter with a pigeon. Now, normally when you're in a car, you'll encounter a few pigeons along your way. But what normally happens is the pigeons are on the floor, either on their own or with the boys. And as you're approaching, you'll rev your engine a little bit, or you'll drive in a straight line, you'll let them know that you're there, and they'll pretty much fly off. They're not, they're not going to mess about with a car. They'll give it the big one, but they'll fly off. So that's what normally happens. But this pigeon, this incident, the pigeon was in the air. Not a problem. I've seen it all before. Pigeons flying towards you, then they kind of get that like pigeon sense, and they're on the heat waves, and then woo, and then they fly off over the car. We don't know how it works out, but they're always safe. We're safe. It's okay. This time I'm driving along, and the traffic's going at about 30 miles an hour this morning. Right, a bit slow considering on an A road or whatever. I don't know. Quite slow. And I'm driving along, and I see a pigeon approaching on the rock towards my right hand side of my windscreen, and I see him coming a bit closer, and I think he's going to move in a minute. And I'm a bit zombied out, I'll be honest. I was just kind of, I noticed he was there, but all I've got to worry about is the car in front of me, really. Pigeons, you don't have any part of that in the highway code. And then the pigeon's getting a bit closer, and a bit closer, and then all of a sudden this pigeon whacks the front of my windscreen. Friggin', it scared me a little bit, because a pigeon, normally when you see pigeons, unless you're one of them pigeon fanciers, you see a pigeon and they're on the floor and they look small because you're a distance away from them. But when a pigeon is right in your face, these pigeons are quite big. And this pigeon approached me. He was going faster than 30 miles an hour, I'll tell you that now, because he whacked into my windscreen. And he whacked into my windscreen, and bang, his head kind of, his neck got bent, I'll tell you that much now. One of his wings kind of went, it was a little bit funny, one of his wings kind of flapped right back, and then he just slid from the right hand side of my windscreen to the left hand side and off my car. Now this happened in the space of a second, so I look at it like this, and then I look in my rear view mirror, and I don't know why I looked in my rear view mirror. I don't know what I expected to see. I don't know whether I expected to see the pigeon like putting his thumb up at me or something and saying, no, I'm done. But what I did see, I tell you, was like a cloud of feathers, just all these little feathers up in the sky, and it's quite clear I've killed this bloody pigeon, and and it don't rest easy with me. I'm not no pigeon murderer, but today, that's pigeon manslaughter right there. So I just want to say, if it was a sport pigeon worth like thousands of pounds and someone's lost it in the Birmingham area, I'm sorry. And ignore this video, it wasn't me, because I know you guys put a claim towards me. But if it was one of them rogue pigeons, then it's dead, and I feel a bit bad about it. So I just thought I'd let you guys know what's happened to me today, and that's why I've been a bit quiet on the Twitter. I'm living with a death.